Hey, I'm Mick Angelhere and welcome to Mick Angelhere's Australia. Right now I'm in the deepest, darkest Australian bush of Duffy's Forest. This is Duffy's track and yeah, I'm on this track exploring the bush. Yep, I love bushwalking, but I tell you what goes down must go back up. That's one steep hill. Remember, we were walking down, I was practically running. Oh well, it's only one way out of here. The track doesn't go anywhere else down there, so it's back up the hill. Okay. Whew. Mate, that's steep. That's steeper. It just goes way up and it's steep. Oh well, gotta keep going. Oh, that's the last hill of this track. Oh, mate. One thing for sure when you go bushwalking like this in the bush is you'll discover that if you hadn't walked for a long time, you'll discover muscles that you never knew existed before in your legs. Oh, well. That's Duffy's track done and dusted. Oh, but I'm gonna go up on Slade's track. Apparently there's a lookout up here, so we'll go and have a look at that. But you get fit walking the bush. I just hope there's no more hills up that one, but let's go and have a look at this lookout. Those birds, I believe, are fairy wrens, and beautiful birds, aren't they? They flit about, they never stop moving. So we're very fortunate to get them. Brilliant. Brilliant. Yep, this is Ku-ring-gai Chase National Park, and down there was where we were some weeks back when I did my walk to Bobbin Head. That's Bobbin Head down there. And Ku-ring-gai Chase National Park is what you see here on the Sydney's North Shore. In 1894, the government of New South Wales gazetted this bit of land as a national park, and they named it Ku-ring-gai after the original inhabitants, the Ku-ring-gai people. The Ku-ring-gai people. So this national park, it's actually about an hour's drive from the Sydney City CBD. Incredible. Well, it depends on what time of the day. If you're going to peak hour, yeah, it'll take you a little bit longer. And but if you're going at about 5 o'clock in the morning, it'll take you about 20 minutes, half an hour. But this is an incredible spot. If you're ever in Sydney, this is a place to go if you love bushwalking. Now, one thing about this area, it was once Aboriginal land, and in many ways it still is. You know, they inhabited this area, this land, for 70,000 years, and they left their mark in the landscape. What we have here is an Aboriginal engraving. incredible, incredible. I would say that's an emu, and that's incredible, absolutely incredible. Yes, we're not really sure exactly how old this engraving is, but this has been put on sandstone, and sandstone is very soft, and eventually everything erodes. But this is quite a spectacular engraving, such detail on this thing here, and looks like we've got another one here. That looks like a lizard. Wow. I didn't see that. I thought, wow, hang on, what's this? That's a lizard engraving. You can see the tail. The legs. Wow, that is incredible. 2 engravings left behind here on this rock. What does it mean? You know, just as we have signposts telling us where we are, what we are, you know, what this place is. This could have been a signpost saying, look, this is where you are. This is what you find, food. You know, who knows what it means. It could be part of the Dreamtime stories. But the thing about the Aboriginals is that the Aboriginals did not have a written language. But they left their memories in the landscape. They left their stories in the landscape. And this is what these are. These aren't just little graffiti. These particular engravings actually had a meaning to the people that put them there. And that meaning could be anything. It could be, you are here. The direction you want to go is that way. Incredible. You know, just as we have signposts which point us to the direction where we want to go, or declare this is Slade's Lookout, this could be a signpost. This could be a memory, a memory reminder. Someone goes, oh yeah, I remember the story. Or this could be where we go that way or this way. But it is incredible. I'm just so excited to see this. So well preserved. I'm not going to step on that. I'm making sure I'm not stepping on that, because it's incredible. I'm just so excited to see something preserved for so long, and I hope that many people will get to see this more. And spectacular view here. Oh, it's incredible. Ku-ring-gai Chase National Park, ladies and gentlemen. A spectacular place. And it's amazing that the government of the day, after some lobbying by certain individuals, that we now have this preserved for future generations. You know, protected from development, because this was what the North Shore of Sydney used to look like. Absolutely spectacular. Absolutely spectacular.